guys, it's Benny. It's really impossible to enumerate the biggest upgrade from the previous presidential administration to this one. Imagine going from Kamala Harris to J.D. Vance inside of the vice president's quarters. Imagine going from Lloyd Austin to Pete Hegseth, who took over the Pentagon today, or Christopher Wray to Kash Patel at the FBI, depending on your niche. That might be the single biggest upgrade. It certainly is for J6ers. How about Merrick Garland to Pam Bondi, Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, Joe Biden to Donald Trump? Maybe that's the biggest one. But depending on what you're into, ladies and gentlemen, the office of the First Lady, which has been so slovenly, sloppily, humiliatingly drunk suburban wine mom wearing a Bed Bath & Beyond shower curtain humiliation of just the absolute tramp of Jill Biden, who's just the side piece, the nanny, the babysitter for Hunter Biden. You know that, right? Both her and Joe Biden were married, cheating on each other, ended in disaster, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The nanny got into the White House. Good for you, Jill. But isn't that the single greatest upgrade? I mean, really, if we're talking like pure aesthetics, I'm not wrong here. If we're talking the pure aesthetics of it all, this is the single biggest upgrade of the last 4 years. It's impossible to argue. Ladies and gentlemen, first ladies, they always take their official portrait within days of becoming first lady. Here's Lady and the Tramp, First Lady Michelle Obama. So many questions here. I mean, so many questions. Such a linebacker, really. Look at Michelle. Look at the helmet hair and everything. Goodness gracious. Well, I got to tell you, Melania Trump changing the office of the First Lady forever. And she did so again today by releasing her official First Lady's portrait. First Lady Melania Trump's official White House portrait. Bam! Biatch. Look at that. With the Washington Monument behind her, the reflection, the mirrored image, the internet going ballistic over this mirrored image. A lot of people saying there's an enormous amount of symbolism here, and we'll get into that. Melania Trump stunning with this official portrait. There we go. Without question, like unequivocally, our most beautiful First Lady ever. I mean, good God. I mean, You're telling me that you're able to see this and say this isn't our single greatest upgrade of this administration? Have I convinced you now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The official portrait of the First Lady Melania Trump captured in the Yellow Oval Room, the residence of esteemed photographer Regine Mallier. The official portrait of Melania Trump has gone viral. Everyone's saying this is the most beautiful thing they've ever seen when your husband is about to unleash holy hell on the miscreants who tried to bankrupt and imprison your family. Yeah, everybody's saying this has some similarities to President Trump. This famous President Trump photo. It's like she was almost recreating it. This is one of the most epic photos of Trump's first term, leaning over the desk. It's time. Melania is out for revenge. She means business this time, and she knows exactly how to get it done. Look at the difference between 2017 and 2024. The official portrait, badass, has entered the chat. Yeah, this is this is smoking. Oh, how we've missed you, says Lauren Boebert. Melania Trump's official portrait is released with White House, and it's very different from other first ladies. She chose black and white, a stark contrast to her predecessors, with the bright colors and familiar settings and the familiar crappy JCPenney lighting. Melania, in contrast, wears a black pantsuit, crisp white shirt. Dolce & Gabbana, one of her favorite European designers. She stands tall with her hands on the table. Before her, the Washington Monument visible in the background. She dominates the scene, staring directly at the camera, a hint of challenge in her posture. She effing knows. She effing remembers. The photo was taken on January 21st, the day of the inauguration. Well, same thing as right here, ladies and gentlemen. The revenge arc for Melania is happening live right now. The photo is in color. Melania is soft lit with the warm glow around her. She wears a black tuxedo and has her arms crossed in her first term photo. Her second portrait, like her second term, shows that she is more experienced in this role and determined to control how the public sees her. The First Lady's made use of bright colors in the White House setting. Jill Biden in bright blue dress, Michelle Obama, blah, 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 with pearls. Melania's photo is taken in her favorite room. Here we go. The first, and this is the room that it was taken in, right here. Everybody popping off on this one. Melania is sending a signal. I didn't forget. Yeah, that's right. You tried to kill my son, my husband. You tried to destroy my life. The official portrait of Melania released, and I thought it looked familiar, and then I remembered. Trainwreck on the left made the cover of Vogue, while Melania was never offered. Vogue is trash. Look at this. Speaking of trash, I mean, look like honestly, you look like a streetwalker. Like for real. What is going like a streetwalker at a strip mall? But not just a strip mall. You're at a Popeye's Chicken at a strip mall. Okay? That's how far we've gone in this country. The official White House portrait of First Lady Melania was unveiled today. The image released black and white. I love the black and white release. Look at that. High fashion now, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the White House. Stunning portrait. This from another official White House photographer. And getting tons of pickup today. Look, I'm not trying to delve into fashion Twitter, but Melania is 5 for 5 this week. Michelle Obama versus Melania Trump. Official White House portrait. Yeah. Woof. I mean, seriously. Woof. Buzz. Your guy friend. Look at the difference. And the difference in the actual expression, too. How she's so locked in and serious. Notice anything different? 2017 versus 2025 portraits. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. The world's changed. Someone is now they know, right? This was then, and now they know. It's time. It's time. You aren't effing us over this time. Jill Biden was given 3 Vogue covers, 0 for Melania. What a joke. Will that change in this administration? The Try Me administration. It goes freaking hard. Yeah, yep. F around, find out. Now is the era. This is officially the time. And remember, right before Melania Trump stepped into the Oval and into her new residence at the White House, Melania Trump explained this in a Fox News exclusive, that she's ready for revenge, that she's ready to go after the people that sabotaged her the first time. She said it. Listen closely. Here you go.
Behind the scenes, what is it like when you're moving back in the White House? What's different this time?
The difference is I know where I will be going. I know the rooms where we will be living. I know the process. The first time was challenging. We didn't have much of the information. The information was upheld for us from previous administration. But this time I have everything. I have the plans. I could move in. I already packed. I already selected the furniture that needs to go in. So it's very different transition this time, second time around.
Will you decorate it exactly like it was before, or are you making changes?
A little bit of changes, not much.